Our champion Hampshire, Josh Slade from Lehigh 4-H. Our champion Yorkshire, Cannon Brown from Gilbert FFA. Our champion Chester, Kate Stewart from Gilbert FFA. Our champion Berkshire, Afton Hill from Superior Show Team. Our champion Poland, JC Eaton from Buckeye Livestock Club. Our champion Spot, Jocelyn Slade from Lehigh 4-H. Our champion Landrace, Morgan Roberts from Lehigh 4-H. Our champion Hereford, Baylor Banning from Schultz Sister Swan. And the champion Crossbred, Mallory Skinner from Skinner Family Club. These are the champions representing each one of the breeds, competing as for the 2013 title of the Grand Champion Market Hog of the Maricopa County Fair. Please give all these exhibitors a big round of applause. Today's banner for the Grand Champion Hog is sponsored by Hill Harvesting. Please give them a big round of applause. And the buckle is sponsored by Jackie Acamazo. Thank you to both those individuals. Long-time supporters here at the fair. We couldn't do it without you guys. We certainly appreciate your support.
It's been a long day today. I hope I didn't take too much time here. I want to make sure that I gave every one of the kids that come through those gates equal opportunity and try to evaluate their hogs from front to rear, from top to bottom, make sure that I didn't miss anything. And I'm sure I missed a few things, but hopefully I caught most of them as we come along the way. The group of people I want you to help me thank, a big round of applause, all the guys that helped me over here to read today, all the guys I know I set on messagesboard.com, every county, speaker level, at behind the scenes makes it go. A lot of work goes into this before anybody ever gets here, and a lot of work still happening when everybody leaves here. Another thing, you kids, make sure that, I'm sure there's somebody at home, whether it's a mom, it's a dad, it's a brother, sister, aunt, uncle, advisor, something. Why don't all you kids put your hands together for all these people that support you back here? The other thing I think is important, we're not making a long speech, but in agriculture anymore, it's extremely difficult to make a living, as most of you know. There's a lot of people out there would like us not to be doing what we're doing here, showing pigs, showing steers, lambs, wouldn't want us to keep them at home. We're the front line here. You guys may not realize it, but the guys back home that I deal with every day making hogs, they're back on the farms. A lot of times people from a city like Phoenix here, the most interaction they have with animals is at a fair like this. So it's our responsibility as young people, as parents, advisors, everything, to make sure that we're educating the public on what we do and why we do it, that these animals are for a protein source, and we're lucky enough to get the exhibit here, and that's the way we need to approach it every day, not that, oh, we're going to show a pig. We're getting a pig, we're going to feed it out, somebody's going to enjoy that on their dinner plate someday, and we're going to be privileged enough to exhibit that in front of the public. And that's the approach we need to take. You guys are the front lines. Make sure that you're doing things right when people are watching out here, that you're handling the animals with care, that you're showing them the dignity and respect that they need to have. And when somebody asks a question about it, make sure that you understand what this industry is about, what the protein industry is about, whether it's pigs, it's cows, or whatever, and that you can tell a good story and you can stand up and give your voice to agriculture. Most of you know the creed we're speaking today. I think sometimes we need to go back and read that and understand what the meaning of that is, how important it is, and deliver our message to the public out here every day, so that way we can keep doing what we're doing out here. We have this as a privilege, not a right. So let's make sure we protect that going forward. It's been an honor and privilege to come out here, and I look forward to it again tomorrow, working through the showmanship. And to me, it's easier to judge the hogs than the kids, I'll tell you that up front. I'm extremely pleased when I get this set back out here. You know, over the years, and the industry's constantly changing, and I've never been a trend chaser. I've always liked hogs that look like a show pig. I like the extension up front. I like tall shoulder ones. I like level ones. I like bone, but I don't have to be a big bone guy. As long as they got enough. I've always said I want the ones that have enough of everything and not too much of anything, because usually too much gets you into trouble like anything else. So when you look at these pigs, I hope you see one thing in common. They've all got enough look to them. They're all functional. They're all sound. Their hocks are inside their skeletons. They're not coming at you like a bulldog. They can all go out here. None of them are getting tight. They're complete functional hogs. They have a lot of versatility. These hogs are going to be good whether they're showed like the Hampshire at a lighter weight or the rest of them are showed at a heavier weight. They can get the job done no matter where we put them. I'm extremely pleased with this set. I hope you are too. As I evaluate it out here, I think there's about 3 or 4 out here that kind of come to the top. There's one that hits me extremely hard. The young lady with the crossbred is going to be your grandson.
Congratulations, Mallory Skinner, with her grand champion hog of the 2013 Maricopa County Fair. Coming in with his reserve champion crossbred will be Kevin Rogers from Gilbert FFA. The reserve banner is sponsored by Hill Harvesting, and the reserve buckle is sponsored by Chuck Yonker. Please give them both a huge round of applause and thank them for their support. We certainly appreciate it.
Drop the reserve crossbred in here, and I think he mixes and matches right up here with the brood. Again, I think he comes down to probably 2 or 3 out here in no particular order. I'll kind of name them. You got the reserve crossbred, I think gets in the mix here. You got the Duroc that gets in the mix. Even the Berkshire, I think that Berkshire is one phenomenal hog out here. You got the Yorkshire. I think all those kind of fit what a show pig should look like. They've got plenty of bone underneath them. They've got a good look. They're level. They're tall fronted. That head's extended in front of that blade. They can all go all day. They got adequate body. They don't have their bellies in the ground. You know, they are what a market hog is supposed to look like. But the one that probably I think has the extra, and I wish his skin on here was just a touch better, and I think you would really fall in love with it as much as I do when you get up on him. But in my opinion, the second best one out here this drive will be the young man's Yorkshire.
The reserve grand champion hog goes to Cannon Brown of Gilbert FFA. Congratulations, Cannon. We now have our selection for the Best Arizona.